It's headed in. Matt Smith and Marcus Bettinelli clashing there, and he's gone down in some pain. Marcus, I think he's fallen on his right arm. And that's a bad one. Been carried off on the stretcher, and he's got both hands behind his head.
It's been a really long road. It feels a long time ago that we was away at Hull and at the KC Stadium, and I was getting carried off on a stretcher, which was probably sort of my worst moment in my career thus far. But you know, I think I've mentally managed to put that behind me. You know, and now I'm starting to see the light at the end of the tunnel. And you know, I've been working really hard in the gym. And you know, it has been tough, but you know, I'm starting to get there. And you know, today was the first time I sort of done a bit of running outside, which felt great to be back outside with my football boots on, which had to dust down. But you know, it's feeling good. My knee's feeling really well. I'm in a good shape physically. My scores are back in the gym, which are higher than when I got injured before. So you know, I'm in a really good way physically and mentally. So you know, it's been a long road, but I'm glad that I'm coming to the end of that now. It's always frustrating when I'm looking out of the gym window and seeing the lads train and not being able to get involved with the camaraderie and the banter, and you know, obviously training itself and making saves, which is what I love to do. So you know, it was good to be back out there today, sort of running alongside training. Probably watching it is a little bit more than I should have done. I should have been concentrating more on the running, but you know, it feels good to be back out there. I felt like I was part of the squad again, and you know, Tunners have been injured as well, so it's always good to be running with Tunners with somebody else as well. So it feels really good, yeah, to be back out there. I think, you know, when I first got injured, I received so many lovely messages from the fans and you know, people just involved with football, players, you know, wishing me well, and you know, sorry to see that I got injured. And you know, it was really nice at the start, and you know, I'm thankful for the fans, you know, for the support that they showed me. Even still now, you know, obviously asking me when I'm back fit. So you know, that was really nice to begin with, and then obviously that dies down. It's then you then realise it's just you and yourself in the gym. So you know, it was tough. But you know, when I got injured, there was me, Matty Smith, and Jack Grimmer, and we got known as the Brace Brothers around the club. So it's not a name that you want to be associated with, but at that time it suited us both. It suited us all three of us really well. You know, and they were there for me, and I was there for them. And, you know, it was nice to see them come back fit and go back to training, you know, and that sort of spurred me on a bit more. And you know, now I'm back with Tunners, and Tunners is just 2 or 3 weeks ahead of me. But you know, it's nice to be working alongside somebody. And obviously now Corley's just got injured, so you know, said to Corley, you know, it's going to be tough, but you know, I'll be there for him and he'll be there for me, and we'll get each other through. And before he knows it, he'll be back out there as well. I'm not a stranger to injuries or operations whatsoever. You know, I've had 3 or 4 in my short career thus far, but you know, this was meant to be such a big year for me, and I was so looking forward to it, and you know, really trying to give it a good push in terms of me personally and as a team. And you know, when it happened, as soon as I sort of hit the deck, I knew, you know, that was going to be me done for a long time. You know, I felt it instantly. So you know, it was obviously always so mentally tough for me to keep positive and stay positive. But like I said, you know, I've got an amazing family, I've got some amazing friends, you know, and there's amazing staff here that have kept me through, you know, Ali in the gym and stuff. So you know, it's all little things and hitting your own little milestones. I never set a sort of return date when I got injured to come back, but you know, I've set myself little targets to reach, and you know, I've been ticking them off each box each time, and you know, there's just sort of 1 or 2 boxes left to be ticked off. And you know, when I get back fit, you know, I can tick my light box off and, you know, say play the game, and you know, that's what I want to do. I just want to get back in the play now. I just want to get back out there and, you know, have that feel for it again. And you know, I just want to walk out of the stadium, especially at the Cottage, and you know, just get that buzz for a game, which I've not had in a long time. So I'm looking forward to that.